Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Go.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Hayward against Green. Hayward looking over the floor. Reese, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson for the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got the first 3 points tonight for the Warriors.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Reese. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Durant on target from 13 feet.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Turner with a screen on Curry. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Reese. He's covered by Thompson. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
Curry with it. Here's Callaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, and the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep. And Turner is definitely of that ilk.
Now here's Durant. Thompson for the triple. And Oladipo pulls it down. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
To the right side. Floats one up, and the layup is good. He has 5.
Such a field shot there, the floater.
The 3, and another 3 for Golden State. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Wide open. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Curry looking around. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pacers have gotten 6 of 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Pass to Hayward. Indiana moving it around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Callaway, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. For three, Hayward. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. That one good for 2. Callaway's got his second basket of the night.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Indiana trails by 4. To stop the run. Warriors with the rebound. Need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, always disappointing when you allow a team to come back. But as we all know, no lead is safe in the NBA.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Wells is checked in for Oladipo. Here's Reese. 5 points in the game. Off pass to Hayward. Stolen by Durant. Outside Curry. And Thompson launches it from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 12.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Indiana. Reese pulls it in.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another like that. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Wells wide open. Can't cash in the runner.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Here's Callaway. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Callaway's got his third basket of the night right there. Indiana trails by 7. Pass to Reese. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Indiana making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. Warriors leading by 7. The drive by... Oh!
Boogie Cousins shaking it up a little bit with a dynamic throwdown.
The Pacers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. The 8-footer, and it's in there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Curry, following the score by Indiana. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Goes up with the stripe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wells has got his second bucket tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Timeout called the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Barnes comes in for Kevin Durant. Warriors leading by 8. Now Curry. He's got 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
13 foul.
And so it's Indiana with it. Pass to Reese.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution for your home team. Hayward. Wesley Matthews.
Sabonis against Cousins. And good that time.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Curry. Fires from way outside. The shot, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. 1:31 left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Latrey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Sabonis and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis plays with the 2 things you love to see from a player: energy and passion. That'll get you a long way in this league and keep you around for a long time.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Off target with his 3. Now here's Wells. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Curry. The 3-ball. Matthews with the rebound. Curry's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And there's the drive. And stolen by Barnes. Curry finds Thompson. It could go. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
After the review, the ruling on the
Did he
floor
get the
is
basket off in
overturned.
time?
And listen, in a critical moment, this is the NBA Finals. The officials have to be 110% certain they've got the call right.
Well, every play, every bucket magnified in a situation like this. The NBA's replay center giving them the information they need to make the final call.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay in situations just like that one.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's Callaway. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The shot by Wells, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Callaway.
Love his aggressive nature there. Sometimes you just got to do it yourself in the pick and roll.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Hoffman guarded by Curry. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Clock at 6. Callaway, defended by Sabonis.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Matthews. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Curry. No good on the triple. Indiana trails by 13. To the paint. Here's Hayward. And the jam by Hayward.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Indiana. And there it is for them.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Stephen Curry fourth.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Nailed from three-point land.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Thompson inside the line. Can't nail the jumper.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Pass to Reese. For 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Here's Callaway. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Callaway's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Reese, and again it's Indiana converting.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
Callaway passes to KD. Launches it. What a shot by Durant!
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Here's Reese. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Warriors leading by 10. Trying to get open is Thompson. Durant, no good.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Oladipo for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Buries the long-range jumper.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
And here is KD. He has 7. To the inside. Out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Hayward grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, here's Oladipo. Here's Wells. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Nice possession. Working it for a great look.
Curry with it. From deep three-point land, they grabbed their own miss.
That move was fire, just showing off there.
Indiana trails by 11, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Warriors making a change here. Cousins is checked in. This one for 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. For Indiana. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Grace. And the Warriors miss again. Inside. And Looney sends it back.
Wow. Great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
And he comes up with the deuce. Callaway's got 18 points.
And I like when Barnes is focused on moving the ball. I mean, it makes his team better. I love his willingness to get that ball moving.
To the wing right side. Fires the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
He lobs it up. An easy 2 points on the layup. Callaway's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Oladipo outside. Shoots from 12. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Oladipo's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Finding a gap in the D and capitalizing.
On the wing, Barnes. No scoring in this one. Here's Grace. No good on the 3. Indiana trails by 7. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Kept alive by Indiana. Indiana moving it around. Here's Reese. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 7. A putback. Looney. Pass to Grace. On the wing, Barnes. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
You can't give Barnes even a second because that's when he strikes and hurts you. A master at the catch and shoot jet.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
1:10 left to play here in the half. Here's Grace. Pass to Barnes. Launches a three. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
The kick out to Oladipo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Warriors shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Grace.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Oladipo misses. Here's Grace. Still yet to score. He got it up. He can't hit that time. And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors ahead, up 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And
they've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh, my gosh, those were the good old days.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Here's Curry. There's the triple. Hayward grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
Green finds Durant. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Now here's Hayward over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the triple. He's got 14.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
For the 3, and the Pacers another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Curry fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
And Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang!
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Indiana. Breeze has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night. Timeout called the Warriors. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Warriors leading by 3. Now Curry. He's got 9. Pass to Thompson from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's the 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
What a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Now here's Curry. From outside the arc, Curry from 3.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
KD against Oladipo. Shoots over KD. Oladipo misses.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
It's Curry outside. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Boy, Turner is a long, fluid, athletic, big guy. Great length, and he's more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's Curry. 12 points for him. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Warriors.
2nd team foul. Warriors substitution, number 15.
On defense, the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Curry. Fires for 3. Curry with another miss.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Here's Hayward. It's good. This game is all even. Hayward's got 8.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. A wide open look here for Oladipo. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got assist number 8 now on the night. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. And here is Curry. 12 points for him. Thompson outside to end the run. They get the rebound. And Cousins kicks to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Indiana leading by 3. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Swiped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Oladipo.
Oh, are you kidding me? Always a good idea to get out and run.
Warriors trail by 5. Curry with it. Durant in the corner. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Hayward on the wing. 3-pointer. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Green. He's got 5, and the shot is good.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Timeout, home team.
The Pacers making a switch here. Wells is checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. To the left wing. Wells passes to Hayward. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Warriors trail by 3. On its way from Curry for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Here's Reese. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And it's so important to have good ball skills. Gives you an edge.
Up top, Curry. 14 points for him. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 16 points.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
The Warriors shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. KD can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pulls it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 18 points for him.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph Curry continues to grow.
Pass to Wells. The teardrop falls in. Wells has got the lead up to 7 now for Indiana.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Takes the 3, and the Pacers another 3.
They're deep with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
He took the opportunity when he saw it. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
Boy, the points really accumulating from 3-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Hayward against Barnes. Puts one up from 19. And Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got 13.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Indiana leading by 6. Pass to Reese. Turner inside. He's guarded by Cousins. Here's Hayward. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pacers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. 7 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Curry. Misses the chippy right there. And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Reese. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 12. Thompson connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved bye-bye to the Thunder.
Curry against Oladipo. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to Wells. Sabonis trying to get open. The shot by Wells, no good.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Curry dishes to Durant. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Reese the pass to Sabonis. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Wells, and Durant sends it back.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Now here's Durant. Strong finish by KD.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Indiana leading by 3. The Pacers call timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
From our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. If that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Offensive rebound. And Thompson kicks to Curry. No good. That would have tied it. Indiana leading by 3. Over to the left wing. Drills the three-pointer. Reese has got 30.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for Sabonis. And Mason Plumlee subbed in for Bogdanovich. And Golden State also making a change. Green's checked in. Here's Reese. It's Turner, high post. Cousins is there to the wing right side. Wells, good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 5 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson looking for an opening. And here's Green outside. It's good from long range.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, here's Wells. Tight defense on him. Oladipo for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Using his length inside, Durant.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Turner. Here's Reese. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Oladipo for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Reese the pass to Turner. Oladipo outside. Here's Reese. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Thompson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Wells. Out to Turner. Into the lane. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, the ability of Turner to put the ball on the floor and take it strong to the bucket makes him valuable for his team.
Here is Durant. Cousins with a screen on Matthews. Up top, Cousins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Now here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stop.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Curry following the score by Indiana. From deep 3-point territory. Oh!
Splash! Splash!
It fell in!
Splash! Take that with you!
There is no way we just saw that. Oh! Shoots the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Lets it go from deep. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Indiana trails by 4. Pass to Hayward. Here's Reese from downtown. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Reese has got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Indiana. Now Curry. Thompson in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's KD.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Indiana trails by 3. Stolen by Thompson. Now Green. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Takes the 13-footer. That one is good.
And saw where he was on the floor and had no problem knocking that down from mid-range.
Timeout, Warriors. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Durant. Durant on the take. Off the glass.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
Hayward. Oladipo outside. Here's Reese. Hayward. And the 3 misses.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Curry. Pocket 6. Jacks up a 3. Hayward with the rebound. Indiana trails by 5. Here's Reese. Oh, what a play inside.
You can't count him out in big moments.
The Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter. KD looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Timeout, Warriors. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Oh, the jumper goes.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles him.
Hayward takes it inside. It's good.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Thompson outside. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Callaway, Turner covering. That one goes.
And staying poised in the moment, delivering the clutch basket.
The Pacers call timeout. And what's their best move at this point?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. That's in there.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called the Pacers. 6 seconds left in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Oh, yeah.
Lets it fly from 18. It's in.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Klay Thompson.